And there, in the heart of the sunrise, a rooster crowing cup of joe with po. It's not just coffee, it's a ritual. A moment to savor. A gentle nudge to seize the day. With every sip, feel the warmth of the sun and the promise of a fresh start. Because a great day begins with a great cup. Wake up with po, and let the sunrise work its magic.
Good morning, greetings and salutations, or afternoon, whatever it may be, wherever you're at in this world. And welcome to Cup of Joe with Po. Before I go any further, real quick, if you're not hip to this, Inhale More is doing 15% off right now if you use the promo code Cup of Joe with Po. No spaces, no space afterwards. Get your 15% off. Now, today we're trying this Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew. I've got to say, I drink the Starbucks product. I really do enjoy it, but this is a new one for me. So, is there a do not shake or shake? Our signature cold brew is infused with nitrogen. Nitrogen, whatever. The moment you open it, creating a rush of creamy texture and smooth, delicious taste. Certified to perfection with silky vanilla flavor and cream. I'll be the judge of that. Ooh. Smells really smooth. Wow. Very good. Now, let's get into Cup of Joe with Po. This morning we're talking about direction. What direction are you going? Now, don't take this the wrong way, that direction has to be some sort of road map, literally, physically, that you are traveling. No. There's many different directions. Mentally, you could be going in another direction than others. It's all about what direction you're wanting to go. And where are you going? You got to have a plan. You got to have a formula. You got to wake up every day with a schedule, with a routine. That's your direction. So, Star Nation Network, our direction is here to give back to others. That's the whole point of Star Nation Network. Because when one shines bright, we all shine bright. Now, some will take other directions. There's different ways to go. There's the, as they say in Star Wars folklore, there's the good side and the dark side. You know, there's these people that tend to enjoy other people's misery and suffering. That's the direction they're going in, and that's basically them being sadist. That's their sadist direction, okay? Now us, we're going in a direction of uplifting and shining and trying to help others and pushing other people's music and products, so on and so forth. Each one, reach one, teach one. I keep saying this. I keep reiterating on a lot of these same core principles that we live by here. Now, we got a business proposition that came to us. Wow, things are really changing. Now, we have directions that we can go in. Our road right now is split up, and we're sitting at an impasse right now. So, when next month comes, we have got to make a decision on which road we're going down. We don't do this alone. We do this with you guys. We do this all together because this nation is strong, whether others see it or not. Really strong. This is glue here. This is foundation. We built this on granite. It's not going nowhere. It's solid. You feel me? That's the direction we wanted to go with this, for something that would last the test of time, that would stand the test of time, that will still be here when I'm gone, and that others can use this same platform, this same ideology, this same way of walking through life. Listen, it's real simple. You live and you die. There's point A and point B. Different directions you can go. A lot of different ways to navigate your life. I've went the hard route many a times. I went down some roads and some directions that will leave you with nightmares. And I look back on these things and assess my life and the choices I made and the directions I went in. all led up to this to culinate what you see before you. And we're going to continue forward. We are going to continue in a productive manner. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter what other people's directions are, our direction is a clear path that's defined. You see it. You know it's there. Everyone else sees it. They knows it. They knows it. Let's get another sip of this here cold brew. So, a lot of the nation's members and a lot of others want us to come back to Toledo. Toledo, Ohio is the my home. You know, Earth is my home. But if I have to claim a city, my city is Toledo, Ohio. The directions that we took even to get to this point have all led back to that point. So the new direction is to go to Toledo for a little bit and help. Really, he's helping us. It's not that we're helping him, because he has unlimited labor and good dudes around him, and he built quite a team and family, and we're truly honored that we're in that group, that this man has went as far to open up his doors to us and say, hey, we're family here. We've known each other for 30 plus years. I mean, we've seen each other at bottoms and tops and all around. We know each other's character. We know each other very well. I want to get in that direction, in that lane for a minute. Plenty of room. It's like a giant highway, right? Right now, we're on the medium. We're over on the side. We're the equivalent of hitchhiking, right? Well, people see that, and the right ones will pull over and, hey, hop in. This is the direction I'm going. Do you want to go with me? Let's go. Let's roll out, man. Let's make the best of this, right? That's what we do. We take all these situations and all these things that people would crumble under this pressure. People would literally crumble under this pressure. Now, I don't know why this popped in my mind, and I don't know if this is the wisest thing for me to say, because I believe it's going to be taken the wrong way. But some people take the easy way out, and that direction that they took basically was them disrespecting their family, themselves, and the life that they had been granted to live. So no matter the circumstances, no matter how bad, how bleak things may look, tomorrow is a new day to start all over from scratch, a new direction. You can change your direction anytime you want. That's the beautiful thing about this. Live for self and live for you. Then everything else will come to fruition. If you can't do for you and make yourself feel happy and make yourself feel some type of way that's positive and productive, then just go be a hermit and live all on your own. Because around here, the direction we're going in is positivity, is the helping others and uplifting others, and that building a group, a team. Listen to this. There are some truly selfless people out here. I'm not the only one. And I see Mr. Ben Evans is on here. Yes, the album is coming soon, The Final Boss. Let me touch on this for a quick moment. And I see Ben's tagged Dave here. Dave is also like myself when it comes to being selfless, because he will play other people's music. He will help other people get their moment, and I greatly, greatly respect the man for that. We bump heads sometimes, and we're both older men and set in our ways, but that's my friend. Literally, legitimately, that is my friend, and we have no problems, no beef, or anything otherwise. He's operating his program and going in the direction he wants to go in, the same as I'm going in the direction I want to go in. We may see each other in passing. Hell, we may be next to each other as we're going down the road. Who knows? Either way, we both have the same ideology to help others, because that's truly how you grow. Now, back to The Final Boss. I love it. I love it. This album is fire. It's done. It's uploaded. It's all on YouTube. I got to go with the salt air next to the ocean here. will build up. It's actually amazing to breathe, but that salt will clean bad drugs into my body and stuff like that. I feel amazing. And a lot of it I have to accredit to Inhale More. That tincture ain't no joke, bro. I woke up this morning and took a couple drops of that shit under the tongue. Bam, look at your boy. Happy as can be. Why? Because I tell me what to do and I make my direction. Mentally, physically, spiritually, all that stuff. I'm choosing the directions I go in. I don't let others choose my directions anymore. There is no, I gotta jump in line with all these guys because we all think alike. No, it doesn't work like that. This is my lane, this is where I'm driving, and this is where I'm going. Now, we've upgraded. We used to be on a bicycle ride. Me and Stoner Dog in the basket, remember? Riding that bike. Man, we upgraded to a tour bus now. We are taking people in and going the same direction. Let's go, guys. Direction is super important here, along with discipline, having a routine, all that. We're waiting for your diss on me. I don't know what to say, Ben. What do you want me to say? Why would I want to try to diss you or belittle you or say something mean or degrading about you? I'm not into the diss shit, guys. I'm not into the diss music, the diss tracks. I think it's childish. I think it's corny as shit. I'm not built for that shit. I'm not, guys. That's why I don't do the battle rap shit. Honestly, and feel however you want, it's beneath me. Why in the fuck would I take the time to write about, I mean, no offense, Ben Evans, but I don't even know who you are. What album did you drop? What songs have you got? What am I writing about here that I didn't do no research on you? I honestly think you're probably a good dude by the way you try to go at it on here. You're not being nasty, you're not being malicious, you're not being vindictive, none of that stuff. You're not cussing me, you're not calling me names, none of that stuff. I don't have an issue with you at all. I don't. I mean, as a matter of fact, there's plenty of room. I just told you we got a tour bus here and we're taking people in. Ben, I don't know what you got going on here, but if you want some numbers and you want to try to move forward with music, well, right here I am. Star Nation Network's here to help you too, Ben. It's here to help you too, Ben. So I tell you what, if you did write a song or whatever, please send it to me and I'll share it on my platform, even if it's against me, because I don't really care. Once again, I'm selfless with this. That's the point. Go look at other guys' pages. Go look at the people that maybe you mingle with, that you know, and how many of them are sharing your stuff. Go look at my page. I share other people's stuff. I can't stand it anymore. And you know, I do it over and over and over. I share other people's stuff selflessly. And in the back of my mind, the whole time I'm thinking like, can I get a share? Can I get a like? Can I get a, hey, I seen you shared a bunch of my stuff. I'm going to return the favor. It's not implied. It's not that I'm wanting them to do that. I think it's kind of like a give and go relationship. If you're doing and you're helping others, then they should help back. It's a two-way street here, guys. It's a two-way street. Guess what? We don't use streets here at Star Nation Network no more, right? It's one big open Autobahn that's no holds barred, whatever direction. Like I can go into incoming traffic at this point and still make it to the other side. Not many can say that. Look at how unscathed I am. I am 47 years old. 47, and I was looking at some of my peers, and I called somebody. They popped up and we started talking, and he's younger than me. I got to looking at him on the camera like, man, goodness gracious. What have you guys been doing to yourselves, to your bodies, to your minds? Man, I feel great. I feel like Tony the fucking Tiger. Great. You hear me? What is there to complain about? What is there to be upset about? Do you see what I'm trying to do, bro? I'm trying to bring out the true talent. I think you can do better in music than what you've been doing. Yes, I want you to diss me because of that exact reason. I want to see what you can do. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not, once again, this music is belittling others. I'm not into that shit. I don't like to to talk about people. I'm just not into it. I don't even do the on-site battle rap. I mean, join a league. They got battle rap leagues. If you're into that shit, boy, Grind Time, Mike Flames, killed it. One of the greatest of all time. Literally, hands down, battle rapper from Toledo, Ohio. Hit up Mike. Mike still makes music out here. I know he is, man. Flames ain't never gonna go out. His flame is not me. I'm not the battle rap guy. I'm too tangible, too real for it. I find it fake. I find it phony. Why would I apply myself to researching? Well, I just don't get it. I don't like it. It's not me. It's not my style. I make movie music. I make music that you will hear in the background of a movie. I make at another level. I just made an album. It took me like 4 or 5 days to make a whole album. I mean, mind you, it's 6, 7 songs, and none of them are short. One of them's almost 5 minutes. The last I sang on it. I chopped it up. I made it different. I threw oh man, this one beat on there. Wait till you hear this. It's a monster. If you could sit, I need a super freak. Hey, the drums, the bongo, all this stuff in it. Ben, I don't know who you hang out with. I don't know what you got going on in your personal life. You might want to reassess whoever is giving you some sort of advice or whatnot. Really look at people that give advice, by the way. Check this one out. If you wanted to work out and you wanted to get big like the final boss here, right? That's Terry Garco, by the way. The most in Ohio corrections, this woman right here is the most notorious. That Terry Garco. Look her up. Shit down your throat. But hey, check this. You want to get physically in shape? Well, would you go to the guy that's all fat and overweight and he's like, yeah, my workout plan will get you in shape quick? Or would you go to the guy that's ripped up, you see him doing the workout, and he has proof that it works? If somebody has been sitting in the same department, sitting in the same spot for 10, 5 years, 20 years, it looks like to me. I thoughtfully feel Captain Cap could have been more lyrically, bro. Beat went hard, flow went hard, just could have been more lyrical. You know, I'm going to agree with you on the lyric part completely, because here, and it's a lot to do with like I'm the one, or oh man, I forget the name of the song, but I don't like the hypocrisies, and then they gotta look them up. I'm cool. I like the sound. You're right, it probably could have been more lyrical, but if you actually break it down, there's so much more in each verse. I love doing that too. I love to have more than one meaning in something when I say it, so that the second time you hear it, you hear something different. Listen, guys, it's not the faster you rap, the better you are. It's not the more cuss words you use, the better you are. It's not the trending things that people are saying that you say in your music that makes you better than anyone. None of that. If you make music from here and here and deliver it, someone else will feel it. There's billions of people on this planet. Believe me, there are, and people find this hard to believe, but there are real Don Poe fans out here. My messenger sometimes goes bananas, and it'll be people I've never even seen or met in my life. I ran into people, and one of them, I need to actually call him because I haven't talked to him in a minute, and I'm kind of worried about him. I've been mentoring and really trying to help people with some of their personal issues and things that I've already went through, because if you can learn from someone else's mistakes so you don't have to make them, that's the most beautiful thing in life. It really is. Ben, Star Nation Network's over here. If you want to mingle with us, feel free to. We got an open slot right now, and it seems like you're a worker, bro. It looks like you will put work in, time into something, that you will actually do the process how it's supposed to be done. I have a business partner, and if you're serious, Ben, I can flip you over to him. And that's what he does, is he builds and breaks artists. He makes a way for us to go somewhere. Look at me, for instance. I've been out of prison going on 3 years now. It's almost 3 years. Over 6,000 here on this platform. And go and look at my followers. Go through the page. There's not no names. There's not like 10,000 Indian people on there or a shit ton of, you know, bots or none of that shit. Those are real people. Those are real people. And half of them people, no, a quarter of them people hated me really bad. They were only on there for that reason. And you know, of that quarter, half of them we've won over. They are on the team now. They're hated me with every ounce of energy and being they had in their body. And when I would do my panhandling and I would do the humbling myself to ask others to help, they would sit there and really try to belittle me. And over time, they ended up giving. I can't tell you how many people have been on here and were nasty, mean, and saying some things that weren't true, or maybe that's just how they seen them. And then later, they ended up donating. They ended up giving. It's a goddamn Snapchat. I am going to delete fucking Snapchat here in a second when I get off here. Sorry about that. Do you not get the point? If somebody keeps hanging... Oh yeah, I'm deleting Snapchat. It's over. Alright, that's the end of this. Now the phone's ringing. It's going hammer time. It's time to go to work, guys. Alright, Final Boss. Album dropping tomorrow. Check Dig. If you're interested in some new sound, some new music, something that's kind of different, not the same old, my... Wait, what'd he say? I don't really give a fuck what he said. Slow down. Alright, it's your boy, Don P, wishing everyone a very great day, because remember, the direction you choose, there's going to be an ending to that direction. And when you get there, remember, you took that direction to get there. So you can't blame nobody but yourself. And if you don't like the current situation you're in, if you don't like the way things are right now, I'm going to tell you what you do. You go in the bathroom and you look in the mirror. And that other motherfucker on the other side, hey, that's who you blame. Love you guys. Stay up.